Right now would be a good time to remove the water pump impeller. I had waited to try to do it when everything was disassembled to change the O-rings out, and it ended up giving me quite a hard time as it was stuck on the camshaft. This ended up being quite the balancing act as I didn't want to damage the camshaft, but I did need quite a bit of force to get the impeller off the camshaft. As I did research on this, it looked like it would have been easier to do it right from the housing, and I did nick up the gasket support a little bit, so I'll be needing to order a new one. Goes back in the pump. Cut my forehead. Looks like it. I can feel it. At first here, we ended up using a chain breaker tool like we were supposed to get the job started, but found out that the pin in the tool was too big to go through the links itself, so we ended up using a punch. It was able to get the job done, but not the ideal way to do it. But at the end of the day, if it works, it works.
It works.
Don't do that.
It works.
That one's loose.
There you go.
Yep. Holy sh**.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Fuck you are a bad engine stand.
One more.
Don't fall. Don't fall.
You're a good engine stand.
Okay, get the oil. I guess that wants to stay. Yeah, feel it for red.
Cool. Good thing I'm taking it off.
I see it right there.
No big deal, we just dropped a washer down the chain guide. Really hope we don't forget about it later.
not going to drop down because the pin is getting wrenched. I have to pull this in the pin.
So as you can see in these last couple of seconds, we're struggling to use this valve tool. The water pump housing wasn't allowing it to work. So we ended up switching to a different style compression tool and everything worked out just fine.
see it? Because it actually fell down the back of this.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's it. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to. Hoping that I have the head stud set to a point. Okay. Remember that washer I said I hope we don't forget? Well, you guessed it. We forgot. So instead of working like gentlemen and trying to fish it out of the motor with everything out of the way, enjoy this clip of us trying to get it out of the bottom of the motor with everything in the way.
Just because of the bolt.
See right there?
I'm trying to give you a room.
I can't get in. Oh no, this way. I have to go. There you go. Get it.
See it?
Yeah, I can see it.
This thing.
You got it. Hey!
Or something else goes wrong.
Huh?
Get it down before something else goes wrong. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Side note, before you start torquing these down, make sure you get this in. You cannot put the jug on and get this between the starter and the jug. Has to be done before the jug goes on. The manual states assembly lube on the studs. I really do need to invest in an engine stand. This is ridiculous. That was the 40 newton meters. I believe I have to do it again at 50. So that is correct. The manual insists that the initial torque is 40 newton meters and then go again at the final torque of 50 newton meters. currently, I'm waiting on parts for the motor. So we're at a little bit of a standstill right now. I was really trying to get this all together in one video, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. The parts are taking a little too long to come in, so I didn't want to sit stagnant. So this is gonna conclude the engine for now. Everything's just hand tight. Nothing's done. I'm waiting on those parts for the water pump impeller. That's the only thing that's holding me back right now. And then we can get back to it. So there will be an engine part 2. So as for now, I'll be moving on. Here's a little sneak peek of what's going on right now. Thanks for watching.